Hello, my name is Kelsey and welcome to Becoming Home. This week we're getting messy with a bright semi-finger painting abstract piece. This colorful style is a great background for a motivational word, which is what I did, but can also stand on its own merit. When this piece is done, I'm going to hang it in my office at work. So let's get started. First, grab your supplies. You need paint. I used red, blue, green, and yellow. A palette of some sort, a flat paintbrush, and a toothbrush. You'll also need water and some small plastic bags. My canvas is a 20 by 20 inch square. Put some paint into a plastic bag. Add a little water and mix. Cut off the corner of the bag and swing it in circular motions over your canvas. Repeat with all your colors. Be careful about the consistency of your paint. Too much water and it will all gush out at once. Not enough, and you're wondering why you put the paint in the bag in the first place. As you can see, my goal is a colorful circle. I have kept the center mostly white, but I have drops and spatters of paint around the edges. After evaluating what I had so far, I decided to get stuck in with my fingers. This method resulted in some really cool mixtures and color variations in the paint. However, make sure you're wiping the paint off after each swipe, otherwise you run the risk of muddying your painting. After a while, my piece had a decidedly red tone, so I decided to add some more green and blue in order to balance out the painting. I also turned the painting several times to gain a different perspective and to make sure that I had a shape that was more of a circle than an oval. I added some smaller splatters to the painting by using a toothbrush. I really like the spray of this effect and I think it added a nice finishing touch. If you choose to add anything else to your painting, make sure you let it dry completely. I waited a full day before I went back to paint my motivational word. I also practiced first on a scrap piece of paper that was roughly the width of my canvas. This ensured that I got the size and spacing of the letters right. I'm using black paint because I want my word to be bold and easily legible. I used the paint right out of the tube and just wet the paintbrush for a little moisture. I'm using a flat paintbrush as a sort of calligraphy pen. This gave me narrow upstrokes and thick downstrokes. Once you've got the word on the canvas, you can go back over and clean up the edges and fill in any white areas. Or, if you like the effect, you can leave it as sort of a rustic, textured lettering. When you're done, hold the canvas out at eye level and make sure you're happy with it. I went back and added a period because I thought it would be a good way to fill up the little bit of extra space on the right edge of the painting. I love the way this turned out. It's a cheering and motivational piece of art. I especially love all the bright colors that are the perfect backdrop for the bold black word. I think this will be a perfect addition to my office. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. I firmly believe that anybody can create abstract pieces that they will enjoy and that will add interest to a blank wall. It doesn't take a lot of talent and can be a great creative outlet. If you like this video, be sure and check out some of my other art tutorials here. You can watch my other videos by clicking here. If you haven't already, be sure and hit that red button to subscribe to Becoming Home. As always, thanks to everybody out there watching and supporting my channel, and cheers for now.